Hey folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to do the chart for your tides argumentation. So the first thing you want to do is open the chart, the Google spreadsheet, and you'll notice down at the bottom of the chart of the spreadsheet you've got city names all along here, and each one of these city names is a tide chart for the month of September 2017. I'm going to use Louisetta, Virginia as my example to show you how to do this. So we'll click on Louisetta. And when you do that, the first thing I want you to do is go up here to the upper left where it says date, click there, and then drag all the way through the tide levels. Now, if you see over here on your left, this pivot table editor, you don't need that, so just get rid of it. You want to come back here to your tide tables now that you've highlighted everything. Under the title of the spreadsheet, you'll see the word insert. Click on that and come down to where it says chart, click chart, and in a few seconds your chart will magically appear. Normally when it does that, you'll get the chart editor right with it. But if you don't, then what you do is you click in the chart, the three dots, and right the first one there says edit chart, click that, and your chart editor comes up. That's what you need. So in the chart editor, I want you to click customize and then chart and axis titles. You should see right here chart title. You can change that if you want to. The chart right now has the title of the spreadsheet. That's fine. You can leave that. If you want a special title, that's okay. You can change it. But what I do want you to do is go to the vertical axis title. Select that. Now the reason for that is you'll notice on your chart you've got date down here for the horizontal axis, but there's nothing labeled for the vertical axis. So you got to put a label there. And the label should be sea level in parenthesis the units, feet. And you'll notice that as you type that in, it comes up over here beside the chart. Now, another thing to notice about the chart is down here at the bottom, you see the 0. That is 0 mean sea level. And in this case, for Louisetta, the tide ranges are all above mean sea level. And that's okay. Some cities may have some negative tide ranges, which means that at some points the tides drop below mean sea level. And you'll know that if some of the data you have in your tide chart has a negative number. And in that case, the 0 line may be up here, could be about where the 1 is, but wherever it is, it's okay. That'll just be a factor of the chart. So now we need to copy this chart and put it into our argument. So what I want you to do again, go back to the three dots, click on the three dots, and come down to copy chart, click there, then go to your argument form. And in the argument form, we're going to put our cursor into the graph where it says attach here, and then just do Control V. And when you do that, you'll get this pop-up paste chart. I always select the paste unlinked that gets it so that you don't need the spreadsheet anymore. So just click on paste unlinked, click paste, and boom, your chart is in your argument. Now, a couple of things about the chart that you need to be aware of. Just make sure you understand it. The blue line up here is the high water mark for every day in the month of September. So this is high tide. The red line is the low tide. And then in between the yellow line, that's the tidal range. That's an important line. And the tidal range is simply the difference between the high tide and the low tide for the day. So if you look at the high tide here, it's about 3.4, I think, and then the low tide down here is about 1.5. So that puts your range at about 1.9 to 2 feet. And you can do that all the way across the chart, and you'll need to do that. Once you've got this chart into your argument form, you understand what it is, you're ready to go with the argumentation, and that's all you need to know. Thank you.